Did you see my video about Walt Disney World's 50th and its pictorial souvenirs? If not, why not? But if you have seen it, you know I promised to do an unboxing of the D23 2021 Gold Membership Kit, which is all about Walt Disney World and its 50th anniversary. To do this unboxing, I'm going to open the box. And let's see what's inside. Now the first thing is this great Walt Disney World logo. And you can see Mickey's ears up here, and of course the globe is in the middle. Now that was widely used in the early 1970s, and here it's even part of the official Walt Disney World logo from the time. The best Walt Disney World logo ever. And so the box itself is just great. I mean, look at that. The design here is incredible. I guess I should say before I go any further, spoiler alert, full disclosure, I often do writing and, you might say, archival work for D23, but no one has paid me to say any of this. This is not sponsored. This is just a gold member like you looking at the membership gift for the first time. So let's go back to the unboxing. Now look how beautifully this is put together here. And the first thing we have right here on top, try to move this over so it's a little better, folds out, which is awesome, is this record album. Inside this flap is a reproduction of the Walt Disney World newsletter that was issued on opening day, October 1st, 1971. This is actually the welcome letter from D23 head Michael Vargo. I'm sure many of you have met him at events and so forth. He is a great guy, and like everybody at D23, he's a huge fan. So believe me, I've seen them in action. They put so much thought and work into these, and so much planning, and they want to make it great for the fans. Now, I have been involved in curating some of the membership gifts, like the 9 Old Men gift. I was not involved in any way in the putting together of this kit, so I only know about it from having read about it, the same as you. But in other times that I have been involved, they put so much effort and time into making this a great guest experience, and I think this is no exception. I think this is one of the best ones they've ever done from what I've seen and read about, and now we're looking at it, so I think that will prove to be true. Anyhow, it's called Welcome to the Club, and there are all kinds of articles in here, like 50 Reasons We Love Walt Disney World by the archive staff and the D23 staff. Now here's what I consider to be the real centerpiece. I'll try to show you as I lift it out here. It's in this kind of encasing here. Just like Christmas morning, half the fun, most of the fun really, is opening these up and taking them out. Now look at this. How beautiful is this? This is based on the original Walt Disney World lunchbox from the early 1970s. And we all know what works of art these lunchboxes are. In fact, I did a whole video on that. Please take a look at that video if you haven't already seen it. But the fun thing about this is it's a redesign of that original lunchbox. And this design was done by those famous Disney artists, Kevin Kidney and Jody Daly. Now, if you don't already know who Kevin Kidney is, you can watch my VIP visit with him. He is a huge Disney fan, as is Jody. And they both know Disney inside out, and their style, their designs, their whole artistic aesthetic just screams Disney, just authentic Disney. Because part of the attempt here was to add in other design elements that were obviously not on the original from the 1970s, because they hadn't been created yet. They wanted to reflect all 50 years and all 4 of the theme parks. So here in the front, the original Pluto was here, but they removed Pluto to make room for Spaceship Earth from Epcot. Put in Chip and Dale instead because they're smaller, so there's more room for that. There's more room to see behind them. But as a nod to Pluto, they're carrying a Pluto-shaped theme park hat. And you can see the other icons here. The Hollywood Tower of Terror from Disney's Hollywood Studios, the Tree of Life from Disney Animal Kingdom, and of course Cinderella Castle, which was on the original. So beautifully, beautifully done. Now on the back of the original lunchbox were those famous country bears from Country Bear Jamboree, an opening day attraction, but because they wanted to salute all aspects of the park from its 50 years, the country bears were bumped aside, but for good reason, because we have pirates, we have ghosts from the Haunted Mansion, we have Rafiki representing Disney Animal Kingdom, we have one of the cast members of Kitchen Cabaret, and of course, most wonderful of all, Figment from Epcot. Here on the side panel under the handle is Dreamfinder from Journey into Imagination. And who should be accompanying him over here but Orange Bird. So Kevin and Jody really thought of everything. Let's take a look inside. Pretty nifty. Here's a set of 5 Walt Disney World pins, again, designed by Kevin and Jody. And how classic are they? Look at these wonderful characters, these iconic characters from Walt Disney World. We have Henry from Country Bear Jamboree, Figment, of course. Here we have the Yeti from Expedition Everest. And here in the center, who else but our favorite Orange Bird with the classic Walt Disney World logo that I've referred to with the Mickey globe. Now, how fantastic is that? And how clever to put it inside the lunchbox, right? I mean, look at that packaging and even the background. Just a great design. Now this packaging, you'll note we even have some not so hidden Mickeys here as part of the design. So that's wonderful as well. I mean, the whole box is just great. And then of course we have this retro, as they say, very 70s looking pennant. And not only does it celebrate 50 years of Walt Disney World, but it also celebrates D23, the official Disney fan club. If you have not yet signed up for your gold membership for 2021, this is available through December 31st because you also get, as part of your subscription, don't forget, Disney 23 magazine, as you can see back here. And if you become a gold member in 2021, you get this whole kit and you can do your own unboxing.